Hello, this is just to show everybody a little bit about how we use sways at Juniper Green. So we've been using them for about 5 years now to communicate with parents about the learning and to set the home learning each week. We were finding that parents were not reading our emails and tended to do everything on their phones, so we wanted something that was quick and easy to use that parents could access from their phones. So this is an example of a Primary 1-2 class. So each week on a Friday, the teachers record on the sway what the children have been learning that week in numeracy, and literacy, and other aspects of learning. There's then photographs, so it's a little bit like Twitter, really just quick flashes of the children learning, exemplifying the learning. And then the second section of this way every week sets the homework. So there's some interesting devices on this way where the children can use these stacks. And there's also facility for for videos and for audio files, which I'll show you in a minute. So that's a Primary 1-2. There's also an example of a Primary 6 fairly recently. And again, setting out the examples of what the children have been learning in maths that week, with some photographs of what's been going on outside, and also talking with the parents about reading, what the children have been doing with reading, what the focus is, just so that the parents can go over this at home if they wish to. Some photographs of the reading learning, and then a little bit about the space topic, which the children are doing at the moment. So a lot of the teachers are ensure that all the children get a photograph in this way because the parents like that. And then the home learning, and in this case she set home learning on Sundog and challenges. So that's an example of how we use them every week at school. When we went into lockdown, we used them as the main vehicle for communicating with parents. So parents were used to using the sways. So this is an example of a Primary 3 sway. So we did 2 of these a week. What's nice about these is you can use them to record small videos inside them. And so it was a way for the teachers to connect with the learners and the parents and keep that relationship going. Yeah, so you can't hear her too well in the video there, but just little personal messages to the children when they were at home and to their parents. And what's nice about it is the teachers also recorded individual lessons on YouTube. So we've got quite a bank of lessons, and they're able to use clips to exemplify to parents certain aspects of learning. In this case, the teacher's demonstrating how to do joining. Okay, I think you get the idea there. So lots of interesting features on sways. Also, you can put clips in from YouTube and from other websites. And also there's a facility to record sound, so you can do dictations on here as well. So, and the teachers all put in clips of themselves reading the novel to the children, which kept things going. And I think the thing that we got most feedback about during lockdown was the fact that the teachers used this way to actually receive back photographs from the parents of how the children were doing. So the first thing the children did when they switched on this way was they went straight to the end to have a look at all the photographs of each other. Also, the French teacher and the German teacher and the music teacher and the PE teacher also had access to all the sways, so they cut and pasted their pieces into the sways, so it wasn't all the class teacher having to do it. So lots of really nice things on it. And as I say, these are the pictures now of the parents actually back to the class teacher, showing them what the children were doing and how they responded to the learning. So it was a really, really good means of communication. So moving on now, we also have sways for some of our children with additional support needs. So we do a couple of individual sways which are used by the staff, all the staff who work in the school with children who need an IEP in the school. So they have this. And then last but not least, one of our teachers had to isolate for 10 days with her class. So she then went and used the sways again, but this time on a daily basis. So this is a primary 3 class teacher, and she has got obviously her literacy and her numeracy here, and then her PSAs who are also isolating with her. The nice thing about the sway is that it's a collaborative document, and so everybody can contribute. So you can put videos. I think I've missed the video for this PSA here. You can put videos in of the PSAs, reading stories, teaching 5-minute seal or whatever. There she is there at the top of the screen. And again, it keeps the children focused, and it's a nice structure. It gives the success criteria to the parents as well. And it's differentiated. So lots of really interesting things that you can do with this way. And the good thing about it is this time when our school had a significant incident, we just went straight into the same mode, and literally the children left school on the Wednesday afternoon, and they received a sway on the Thursday morning. So I hope that's been helpful. Thank you.